Welcome back everyone to the Mario Kart World Vehicle Tournament. Today we're starting the second part of the bracket here, and we're doing rounds 21 and 22 of the tournament. For round 21 we have the Big Horn versus the Mock Rocket, and we got Vacation Birdo as our character for this round. And okay, that's all good. I figured as much. And for this GP, we got Boo Cinema, Choco Mountain, Peach Stadium, and Great Question Block Ruins. Alright, starting things off on Boo Cinema here. Nice 3 laps of this track. I absolutely love this course. This has definitely become a fan favorite for a lot of people who've played this game, and it's understandably so. This track is absolutely amazing. I'd say this is one of the best tracks Nintendo has ever created in the entire Mario Kart franchise. Like, they done such a good job with this track. Oh my lord, I can't get over it. I really can't. So yeah, anyways though, both starting off with triple mushrooms, but Mock Rocket got themselves a fire flower. I really wish that it was just called the Mock Bike and not the Mock Rocket, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, Mock Rocket getting a mushroom and a boo. Big Horn getting a gold mushroom there. And Big Horn's in last place right now, which is not good for them, not at all. Definitely not. They got a lot of catching up to do, that's for sure. Alright. Triple mushrooms for the Big Horn. And the funny thing is, this is actually one of the first tracks to be remade in Mario Kart Wii. It's not the first track. That, I think, was Mario Bros. Circuit, which I'm not surprised about, considering that track was made before the game launched, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, I wonder if people are going to be making the intermission tracks for this game. I'm sure some of them will get remade. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think all of them would be getting a remake. I feel like some just would not be possible to do. I don't know. That's just me, though. Might be possible, might not be. Who knows? We shall see. Anyways, though, Big Horn managed to catch themselves up to 4th place right now. Mock Rocket in 5th place. Yeah, I was not really paying attention to the gameplay footage right now, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Mock Rocket taking over 3rd place. Big Horn in 5th place right now. Mock Rocket got a Super Horn plus a bomb and a boomerang for the Big Horn. Ooh, is Big Horn gonna hit the Mock Rocket with that boomerang? And nope, unfortunately not. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. Turn it a little bit down in my headset. Alright, 1 point lead going to the Mock Rocket right now, but, you know, 1 point difference doesn't mean so much. So, in this wave of the bracket here, we actually will need one of the losing vehicles to come back for the next bracket of the tournament. But there might be an exception to that. Alright, coming up next, we got Choco Mountain here. A full 3 laps on this track. It's not really Choco Mountain anymore, I'm gonna be honest. The whole mountain has been industrialized. The USA has come digging for oil or something, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying about the exception for this bracket, if 2 vehicles end up in a tie, then both vehicles will have a chance to come back. If multiple rounds end up in a tie, then it will be the vehicles that have the most points, that scored the most points, will come back. Both of them. So yeah. It is really all about who scores the most points here. It's just a matter of, will one vehicle come back? Or, well, there'll be no vehicles coming back. That's only if we get a tie, though. Well, we still got this GP, the next GP, and then 8 more after that to determine if a tie will even be taking place. Which, honestly, it's possible. We've had some ties. Oh, and there goes Bighorn going in the chocolate there. It's kind of weird that the chocolate, you just can't stay in it for too long. I guess it kind of makes sense. You're sinking in the chocolate. Makes sense in a way. I don't know. I really don't know, man. I'm still griping my head around why this track even got brought back in the first place when we could have just had one of the Choco Island tracks. I'm just saying, or have both of them combined or something. I don't know. Just saying. Give Choco Island some love, like for real. I don't think there's really any other chocolate themed tracks in Mario Kart. Not that I can think of. Maybe there is something else, but yeah, I doubt it. I think it's just the 2 Choco Island tracks plus Choco Mountain, and then that's it. Only makes sense, I guess. Alright, well, Mock Rocket in 16th, Bighorn in 23rd, almost last right now. Might end up in last, I don't know. Mock Rocket up to 20 coins right now, which is nice. Getting the double item box. I'm not quite sure what Bighorn hit there. I wasn't paying attention to that side of the screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm like looking at my recording screen right now, and I can actually see it a whole lot better. There is like a little bit of a delay to it, but it kind of works out. Well, anyways though, Mock Rocket getting 15th, Bighorn getting 19th. What is the point difference going to be looking at right now? We're looking at a 2-point lead going to the... A 2-point difference going to the Mock Rocket here, with a 3-point lead going to the Mock Rocket. So yeah, things are definitely not looking up for the Bighorn at all, but still got 2 more races left to make a comeback. Alright, it's time to drive from Choco Mountain to Peach Stadium. Question is, which variant of Peach Stadium will it be? And judging by the mini-map, it's the shit variant. I wouldn't even call it a variant, honestly. It's just a freaking filler variant. It's not even the whole track. Like, the one variant in the Special Cup is the whole track. But the one in the Shell Cup, I'm pretty sure it's the Shell Cup, like, that's not even part of the track. That's just a freaking... It's just a freaking... an oval. Like, what? That was just so unoriginal from Nintendo there. I ain't gonna lie. Might as well just have all 3 versions of Crown City. Honestly. Would be better, but I don't make the rules around here. Alright, well, Bighorn getting a gold mushroom and a gold shell. And we got the Mock Rocket pulling a bullet bill. Wait a minute. Hold up. I was trying to listen to that music there for a second. Was that the frickin' Mario Kart Wii title screen? Because I think it was. I think that was the Mario Kart Wii title screen. That's crazy. I didn't think that was in here. Wow. Love it. You know, it makes me wonder, is this the battle course? You know what? This actually might be the battle course for Peach Stadium. Because I think Peach Stadium has a battle course. And I think the section we were just in was part of it. So maybe that's what that section was there. Was the battle course of Peach Stadium. That would make more sense, I guess. So it's not just a stupid variant, it's the battle course. But then again, why have the battle course be a variant? You know? It is what it is, though. I'm not gonna complain too much. Anyways, though, this ended up in a tie, so this race was really just useless, so... Anyways, on to the final race here. Alright, for the final race, ending it off on Great Question Block Ruins. I will say I can't wait till DLC freaking comes to this game, so I'm not choosing the same 30 tracks for all these tournaments. Though once we do get DLC for this game, and I mean full DLC, complete DLC. Yeah, once it's all released, I will probably be doing another vehicle tournament, just with the DLC. I'm very curious on how exactly they're going to be doing DLC for this game. They're either gonna, like, add more tracks into the whole world here, or they're just gonna add a completely separate continent, which I could see them doing either, honestly. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Alright, well, triple mushrooms for the Mock Rocket, bullet bill for the Bighorn here. That's gonna help catch the Bighorn up a lot there, I think. Well, not by much, but it was a little bit. Alright, triple mushrooms for the Bighorn. Mock Rocket did not get an item, fortunately. Okay. Triple mushrooms plus gold mushroom. And a bullet bill. Okay, not bad. Bullet bill's taking an interesting line here, it looks like. Very interesting line. Oh god, and there goes the Bighorn. How unfortunate. Well, as long as something catastrophic doesn't happen to the Mock Rocket here, I think it's pretty much got it. Yeah, I think Mock Rocket already has this thing won. Considering the Bighorn is in last right now, that's pretty bad. Gold shell for the Mock Rocket. Oh gosh. Gold mushroom for the Bighorn. It's a start, but it's not really going to be helping out too much. Boomerang. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Triple mushrooms for the Bighorn. Okay. And there goes Bighorn off the edge once again. Yeah, Mock Rocket has this one, 100%. Yeah. Will the Mock Rocket be the meta? The official meta? Daisy on the Mock Rocket, just like the Mario Kart Wii days? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure the meta vehicle has been confirmed to be the baby blooper already, which the baby blooper is in the next, in this bracket of the tournament here, so yeah, maybe the baby blooper can pull off being the meta. Who knows? Who knows? Well, yeah, look at that. A 9-point difference going to the Mock Rocket. I can't say I'm surprised here. I'm really surprised the Bighorn, honestly, made it here. I forgot to show the stats. Holy crap. But I'm pretty sure the Bighorn stats are just not that great. So yeah, anyways, congratulations to the Mock Rocket. For moving on, I'm going to do that. And actually, a sec. Do a little bit of adjusting here. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, well, anyways, without further ado there, let us move on to round 22 of the tournament. Alright, for round 22 of the tournament here, we have the Roadster Royale versus the Hyper Pipe. I always keep wanting to say Hyper Piper, but it's just Hyper Pipe. And we got Happy Mario for our character here. And looking at the stats, Hyper Pipe definitely has much better acceleration and handling compared to the Roadster Royale. The speed and weight really isn't that much lower, to be honest, compared to the Roadster Royale. Roadster Royale is definitely more balanced in terms of stats, but you know, we'll see how things go here. And for this GP, we have Dry Bones Burnout, Toad's Factory, Peach Stadium again, and Dandelion Depths. Alright, starting this GP off on Dry Bones Burnout here. I will say this track is very interesting. Not really one of my favorites in the game, I'm gonna be honest. It's not a bad track, but you know, nothing really too memorable about this track for me. I'm gonna be real. I'd say this is definitely in the lower half of my ranking for all these tracks here. I don't know what my ranking would be, honestly. I'm not quite sure what my favorite track in this game is. Could be Boost Cinema, but I'm not sure about that. There's a lot of good options, honestly. Alright. Well, anyways. Hyper Pipe getting triple mushrooms and Bullet Bill. Roadster Royale getting triple mushrooms and a gold mushroom. Interesting. Oh, going across the lava here. You better be careful there, Roadster Royale. Okay. Roadster Royale is just completely stuck. He is trying to get himself unstuck with that gold mushroom, but it's not helping. That really sucks. Well, Roadster Royale is looking to be in a lot of trouble, and it's only the first race. Oh man, if they can't catch up some ground here, then it's going to be over for them before it even starts. Before we even get halfway through the frickin' GP, it's going to be already over. I'm just saying here. Holy moly. Anyways, we got a bomb for the Hyper Pipe, Bullet Bill, and Minecraft got an update. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I don't care though. It's been a while since I played Minecraft, honestly. I really need to get back to that at some point. Minecraft is just that game where you pick it up every now and then you just never touch it for a good while. I don't know what it is about that game. But, hey, it is a fantastic game. I'm pretty sure it is the most sold game ever, which honestly makes sense. Can't say I'm surprised. Alright, Roadster Royale getting a gold mushroom right now. Hyper Pipe's in 7th place right now. Well, Roadster Royale's in, down in the 20s, which is, not good at all. Really not good. Gold shell and triple bananas there. That's gonna be some easy coins for the Hyper Pipe to collect. Alright, triple mushrooms and a mega mushroom. Okay. And those coins are disappearing. How unfortunate. Okay. Will the Roadster Royale not get stuck this time? Yes. It managed to not get stuck, thankfully. Hyper Pipe getting 7th place. Roadster Royale getting 16th. So, point difference isn't going to be too big, but it is going to be a decent sized gap. Probably three, maybe 4 point lead. Yeah. 4 point lead after the first race. That's not really a good sign for the Roadster Royale, but there's still 3 more races to go here. Alright, up next, we are going to be driving from Dry Bones Burnout to Toad's Factory. Alright, ooh. Ooh. Oh, we got Whoa. We got SNES Bowser Castle music playing right now. Right? Wait, no. No, yeah, this is SNES Bowser Castle music playing. Or Super Mario World's final boss theme. I'm pretty sure that's right, yeah. It's a remix version. I'm gonna have to look into that, because that's now I'm curious. Definitely gonna have to look into that. Anyways, though, enough of that, though. Hyper Pipe getting the gold mushroom. Roadster Royale getting double mushrooms, plus blue shell and triple mushrooms for the Hyper Pipe. Alright. Up in Toad's Factory now during the daytime. Honestly, I kind of like these tracks during the nighttime more, I'd say. Toad's Factory is definitely one of my favorite tracks in this game, by far. Honestly, whenever I was, like, first playing Mario Kart Wii, Toad's Factory was a cool course and all. I never really found it as one of my favorites, but, like, after playing more Mario Kart Wii and playing this game with this track in it, honestly, I love Toad's Factory. Like, this has become one of my favorite tracks of all time. It's very simplistic, but it's an amazing track. A lot of people find this track amazing, and we all know why. It's Toad's frickin' Factory. And we're looking at an 8-point lead going to the Hyper Pipe right now. That is not good at all for the Roadster Royale. Not good at all. So, yeah, Roadster Royale is going to need a miracle to happen to even try to catch up here. Alright. And we got ourselves frickin' Yoshi Valley music here, or Moo Moo Farm, whatever you prefer. Anyways, though, we are driving from Toad's Factory to Peach Stadium. And this is the good variant of Peach Stadium, the race variant. I'm pretty sure the other variant is based off the battle course. It's the battle course variant. It has to be. It has to be. It only makes sense, right? I don't know. And this is a 4-section intermission track. Very interesting. Very interesting to say the least. I really hope, in the next... I hope whenever DLC does come out for this game, that they make more intermission tracks. Because, like, they could definitely connect more tracks to each other. It would just have to be much longer, you know? Although, I'm sure I'm probably the only one saying this, that this game needs more intermission tracks, because it already has a lot, don't get me wrong. But, you know, some more wouldn't hurt too badly. It would definitely make the tournaments more interesting, in a way. I don't know. Maybe I should just not talk, because if I say this and it happens, I'm sure a lot of people are not going to be happy. The cows! The mooing fellas! The mooing fellas! We're driving by Moo Moo Meadows right now. Ooh, Roadster Royale in first place right now. Ooh, how did that happen? Interesting. Triple mushrooms and gold mushroom for the Hyper Pipe. Oh, maybe this is Roadster Royale's chance to catch up here. Hopefully, because it needs a miracle. Is it going to go in the truck? Does not go in the truck. How unfortunate. It's just sitting there, waiting to be driven. But no. How unfortunate. Okay. Oh, wow. Where is the Hyper Pipe going? That is some shortcut there. Interesting. Oh, God. You can go up there? What the hell? I didn't know you could go up there. You know, I shouldn't be surprised, because in this game, the track is just a suggestion. You can drive tracks in this game however you want. Nintendo said, fuck it. Let them do whatever. And, Roaster Royale just went through a, costume change. We went to, I think this is, Vacation Mario? It's something related to Vacation. It's a sunshine outfit, which, honestly, I absolutely love that they brought this into this game. It looks really good. The backwards hat, the sunglasses, and shirt also unbuttoned. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Roaster Royale in 3rd place right now. Hyper Pipe in 5th. Why is there a pipe in the middle of the road? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Bomb for the Roaster Royale, and triple reds for the Hyper Pipe. Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be bad. Okay, nope. Roaster Royale manages to beat the Hyper Pipe, gaining 2 points on it. So, it's only down by 6 points now. Which, it's still doable. Still very doable, but definitely not easy. Yeah, you're never really out of it in these tournaments here, unless you're down by 15 points or more. Then you're definitely out of it, especially going into the last race. Alright, for the final race, ending it off on Dandelion Depths. Let's see how this goes. 3 laps of this track, no intermission. Very curious how it will go. I do love the scenery in this track here. Especially on the second part, when you're in that massive cave with all those dandelions. It's really nice. Very peaceful, to say the least. Alright. Well, Hyper Pipe getting a star. Roaster Royale also getting a star here. And both of them going through the off-road. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Going through the dandelions. Gotta love it. Well, right now they're in the 20th placements here. The 20 placements. Which are not good. Keep this up. Hyper Pipe's gonna have an easy win here. Roaster Royale needs to get like the top half, while Hyper Pipe needs to get the bottom half of point system here. Triple mushrooms for the Hyper Pipe, and as well for the Roaster Royale. Are any of them going to be doing anything fancy? I have my doubts. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, going through the off-road. Once again. 18th and 20th place right now. Okay. Oh boy. Well, this is fun, isn't it? And let's just take a quick mention to remind ourselves that the score we need to beat is 22 points from the Bighorn. I didn't really catch how many points Roaster Royale had going into this race here, but judging by the way things are looking, it's not gonna end well if they stay in the back half here. Definitely not. Hyper Pipe getting shocked there. Roaster Royale pulling a Mega Mushroom. That's definitely gonna put them in a small lead in front of the Hyper Pipe for sure. Hyper Pipe pulling a Gold Mushroom. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be making 22 points here. I have my doubts. But you never know until the race ends. Never know. Hyper Pipe might be passing the Roaster Royale here. Especially if they get that draft, which they did, but they're getting it on boost panels, so it doesn't really help them that much. But we're getting another draft there. And that is curtains for the Roadster Royale here. That is curtains. Hyper Pipe moves on to the next bracket of the tournament. And okay, Roadster Royale actually ending off with 27 points here, which is not too bad. Definitely managed to catch back up a little bit here. So yeah, anyways, hope you all have enjoyed these rounds of the Mario Kart World Vehicle Tournament. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Tune in next time where we will tackle rounds 23 and 24 of the tournament. See you all then.